today's video, I am so excited to share this piece with you. This is a vintage Coach compact wallet. I've been using it for about a month as my work key / wallet. I'll show you all the details inside. I am so surprised how similar it is actually to my Louis Vuitton Rosalie coin purse. So I will do a comparison of these two pieces, but let me back up a little and talk about why I've added this to my collection. Okay, well, it all started here. This is the fossil piece that I've been using as my work wallet and work key holder. The leather on this piece is so smushy. It's really been used a lot. I've used it for several years. Normally for my house keys, car keys, I don't necessarily want them attached to my wallet. But for my work keys, I do like them to be attached to my work wallet where I can have my work ID and extra credit card, debit card, some cash, and I like to be able to put it inside here and zip it up. And so even though I could put my work keys in here and zip it up, because it's so thin, it just became like wonky. It never zipped up as nice as it is now when it's empty. And even though it was still functional, I could still use it that way, it just bothered me. So I've been on the lookout for a work wallet, something that I can attach my keys to, have a dedicated space for ID, credit cards, room for cash, you know, some little things like that. And I've tried some things that I already have in my collection, but nothing was just quite right. And then I found this vintage Coach piece, and this is it. On the inside of this, I don't see the traditional creed and style number, but through my research, I have found that the style number is 7219, the multifunctional purse. So let me show you around the piece. This is what it looks like. There's no back pocket here, but it has this flap that closes with a snap. Here on the side, you can see there's a little bit of hardware peeking through, and that's for the key ring. There should have been a little mini hang tag that came on this, but the piece that I bought did not have the hang tag attached. Here's what the key ring looks like. It's one of these which can be twisted and used in this way, and I think that is so much nicer than traditional key rings that are like this. This is what I mean, that traditional spiral design. These are just awful. I hate using these. I tried using my work keys on this part of the key ring, but because they're big and bulky, you know, they're like industrial keys, they're not like house keys. Sometimes they would just kind of get caught in the more narrow part of the keychain. So I decided to put my keys on one of these spring rings. These are the rings I use to attach bag charms to my bag, and they work like this. Yeah, so they're very handy. So I attached my keys to the O-ring here, the spring ring, and then attached that to the original part of the keychain here, and that's working fine. Here's what the interior of the piece looks like, and these big bulky keys can fit in there, and because it has such a large gusset, it can be closed easily and still remain compact in nature, and I really like that. So it has, you know, the flexibility to expand. Let me show you the other features of this piece. Here you can see that there is a little zipper pouch here, and I like that I have a separate place that I can put away my mail key. So, you know, we have mailboxes for the faculty, and I know that it's always there, safe and sound. And behind that zip pocket, there's a small pocket on the back wall of the bag, and that's where I just keep some cash. There's a front pocket here on the front portion of the bag, and right now I have two cards in there. One is my ID, and then I also have a debit card with me. So all of these things fit in here, and you can imagine, like, if you had a lot of cards that you typically keep with you, gift cards, loyalty cards, things like that, they would fit in this middle section so well because it's so wide. So yeah, I think it's a great piece, and I've really been enjoying using it. And also it's red, which makes it easy to find in my work bag. So I've just really been enjoying it, and I highly recommend this piece. Now, I did not expect this to be so similar to the Rosalie coin purse. Just to show you here, like, it's very similar in size and in depth. The difference here is that this has the keychain and this doesn't. Ever since I got this, I've not been able to change out of it. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it below. So this also opens with a snap. I got it because of this really fun pop of multicolored canvas that's here on the inside. Yeah, so back here I keep 3 cards, my license and 2 credit cards here in the back pocket. And then I have the rest of my cards here in this middle compartment. And then I have a few like insurance cards and things that I don't need frequently here in the front card holder. Currently, I don't have anything in the zip pocket, but it's nice to know it's there if I want to put something away that's small. Yeah, so this holds everything I need in my wallet. It stays compact, and of course it's super bright fun, and I love that pop of multicolor when I go in to get a card. These are my most frequently used cards right here in the bag. So yeah, I just really like that aspect of the design. If you love the functionality of the Rosalie coin purse and you've been thinking about buying one, then this would work just as well for you, in my opinion. If you didn't want the keychain feature, this part, the end bracket part, is removable, and then you would just have the little chain left. Or if you got really bold, you could like cut that off too. But I'm telling you that it is pretty much the same design in terms of opening up like this, having a wide compartment, and having smaller areas for organization. It really has almost the exact same functionality as the Rosalie coin purse, but for a much more affordable price. So I was able to find this for around $50. I have seen them on the resale market for more than that, like going up to even $100 or a little bit more. But I think it's worth it because it's such a good design. For me, they both work really well for my needs, even though I use them slightly differently. This is for my personal wallet in my bags, and this is my work wallet plus a key holder, you know, all those things together. But I really think they're good designs. I was a little concerned about not having a back pocket, and in fact I did a whole video about compact wallets with external pockets, and I'll link that below in case you're curious. But I'm finding that these are such good designs that I don't even miss that back pocket. All right, well, thanks for joining me today. You take care, and I'll see you in the next one.